Good morning, my friends. This is Buddha's Meditation Manual. I am Lama Jigme Gyatso. Welcome to the Buddha Joy Meditation School. This is an ongoing commentary of the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Buddha's Meditation Manual. It is the extensive discourse on the four bases of mindfulness, and we are still working on the first base, which is the body. To make this more meaningful to you, I recommend downloading the free PDF by using the first link in the doodly-doo. Come on, smartphone. Please join me on page 32. I'm using the free Kindle app to navigate through this PDF. We're starting a new subsection under the Mindfulness of Body section. This section is the 4 elements. Now, if you're as geeky as me, you know there are more than 4 elements. These elements, as liberals, we view these elements as metaphors, and as such, do not need to make apology for them. Of the 4 elements, arguably, the one that's most useful for grounding is the earth element. At the top of, what page is this? 32, we come to the first exercise of this set of 4. Where feel body's earth element relaxing. So during the in-breath, we silently, mentally recite the question, where feel body's earth element? We don't answer the question, we don't visualize, we don't actively look. On the out-breath, we mentally and silently recite and intend relaxing. All we have to do is mentally recite, coordinate the recitation with our breath, while simultaneously choosing to relax during the out-breath. Those 3 things, recitation, coordination, and relaxation, are all you need to do to successfully benefit from Buddha's Meditation Manual. These questions are rhetorical. Where feel body's earth element relaxing? We live in a manipulative society. We were raised by manipulators to manipulate others. Lao Tzu teaches that's not the path of the sage. What is the path of the sage? Compassion, simplicity, patience. If you know what you want for yourself and others, rather than altruistically manipulating others to do what's best for you or what's best for them, choose compassion. Simply, gently yearn from them to receive good fortune, to make the best decisions. If your compassion is for yourself, then simply and gently embrace the enthusiasm that you will receive what's best for you. Do not know it, do not believe it, simply compassion is just a way of managing impulses and desires. How do we do it? Simply by practicing the arts of centering as taught in Buddhist techniques. One of the most powerful ways to center, in addition to the 4 sets of 3 centering exercises and addition to the body inventory exercises are the element exercises of Earth. If I may paraphrase the Tao Te Ching, stop seeking wealth and your heart will unclench. Nothing wrong with having wealth, nothing wrong with receiving wealth. But if we're seeking, we're not centered. Our energy's forward. And there is no joy. There is no peace. It is a life squandered. Better to be centered, compassionate, and patient. Our second and final earth element exercise is as follows. It uses the triple grin technique. If this is your first time watching my talking head, download the PDF, Buddha's Techniques and Lao Tzu's Principles. In it you'll see many links. The links will take you to YouTube videos. That way you can restart at the beginning. Grin with lips to body's earth, relaxing. Grin with cheeks to body's earth, relaxing. Grin with eyes to body's earth, relaxing. Today's page has 4 exercises. The final 2 exercises focus on the water element. There are times when we can feel ourselves being disassociated from our own emotions or cut off from empathy to others. It is as if we have turned into an ice sculpture. This next, working with the water element, and that infers fluid water, can help remedy that, can return us to our vulnerable humanity. There's some people who say, I don't want to be vulnerable, I don't want to feel my emotions, I want to be a Buddha. Well, guys, I got news for you. The further you progress upon the spiritual path, the more your perceptual acuity grows, the more keenly aware you are of the entire spectrum of human emotions, from the glorious to the grotesque, and all points in between. So if you're looking for a dodge or an escape, Buddha's path of mindfulness is not for you. There is no Buddha's path without mindfulness. That's explored even further in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Where feel body's water element, relaxing. Now we do a simple grin exercise. Grin to body's water element, relaxing. There are times when we feel quite nervous. Those are good times to practice earth element. There are times when we feel perhaps judgmental or angry at others for their shortcomings. That's a good opportunity to meditate upon the water element, to reacquaint ourselves with our own vulnerability, and hence the vulnerability of others. It's not our job to make others do our bidding, even if it is in their best interest. We cannot successfully defend ourselves against the folly or malice of others. All we can choose to do is practice the teachings that we've received with the greatest skill and gentleness that we can muster. If you are interested in attending a live class, either in person or via webinar simulcast, the information you need is in the links below. There are no fees. Some people make big donations using the third link below. Some people make small donations. Some people make no donations. What I care most about is that when you show up to class 5 minutes early, ready to learn. That you don't just, pick your nose during class. You actually become enthusiastic for these techniques and play with them every morning and every evening for at least 5 minutes twice daily. That's it. Show up early, use what you learn. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Bye-bye now.